Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Too Real Sports. We keep it way too real.
Unapologetic, unscripted, and uncensored up in here.
I'm Mitri.
Big Ev.
I ain't gonna lie, I am way too thirsty for this episode. You know, we at the peak of stuff. I got 2 waters. I just wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle that in my head real quick. That's how you know. But yeah, where to go? We at that perfect time of sports, man, where they all here.
All stars almost aligned. We just need college basketball to start in a couple of weeks, and then we hit.
Well, they started.
Well, they
not in the conference plays and stuff.
They
started. We got a sample of Zion, and
they play in Virginia Union, so
that's a fact. Really, it's like I can't even make it because there's some hockey in there if you're a hockey person. You know what I'm saying? Baseball, basketball, and blah blah blah. But yeah. We gonna jump right. I got a lot of heated things I want to bring up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hot topics that I wrote down and things like that.
Before we get into the hot topic, I just want to say, fuck analytics, yo. Fuck analytics because the motherfucking Dodgers is down 0-2 because of analytics. These motherfuckers, because Davey Wright was pitching, they sat down they top 4 home run hitters. Because of some analytical BS. Are you kidding? They sat down the National League Championship Series MVP because some analytical, because he's left-handed. Come on. All right, that's it. Fuck analytics, man.
No, thank you. Thank you for schooling me because I haven't watched an inning of the World Series. Still salty.
Nah, because the Red Sox about to win because it's some fucking analytical shit. It's not even about to be a damn series. They about to damn near get swept, but come on. Analytics gonna sit down players because of left-handed pitching and numbers. Play the man, yo.
Well, you know it's funny to talk about analytics and basketball. Couple things I want to include on the show is just meet your observation, right? Just a little thing here or there. You know, tell me one of your big ass observations, one hit. But yeah, I realize in basketball we will no longer have great head-to-head matchups from scorers like we did growing up. You know how when Jordan didn't really have shooting guards. I can't lie. But Kobe, T-Mac, a lot of great matchups that came out. Kobe, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kobe, and a lot of that thing, came from pride and I'm going to guard you. You're a small forward. I'm a small forward. We're going to guard each other. You the man. I'm the man. We're going to guard each other. You know what I'm saying? But that came from pride, blacktop, things like that, playing in the street, basketball and things like that growing up. But I realized with analytics in basketball today, they make it such a numbers game that they want the best player to go against the worst defender on the other team every time. And that's just...
So about matchups and this.
Yeah, and so they want the matchups to go in their favor. That's why it's so much pick and roll. The teams pick and roll to death, and they don't even roll. They just pick illegal screen. Really, Warriors do so many illegal screens. It's crazy. But they just illegal screen until now. I got myself on the big man or the worst defender, or you know what I'm saying. So that's whack. That we will never have those head-to-head matchups in basketball like we used to because of analytics.
But I think on top of that, them players, them type of players, them caliber of players don't exist no more. Them killers, those prideful, what? You scored on me, here we go, send that. Play with that. I don't think those players type exist anymore anyway. Plus how the game is now with the 3-point shooters and spacing out the floor and passing the ball and moving the rock, everybody moving around. You're right.
Yeah, it's just
so hard to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Now we're gonna keep it on basketball. I'm coming out with a haymaker, man. I know it's early, and I know he has a lot of talent, but Joel Embiid is more Dwight Howard than Shaquille O'Neal.
He's coming with the Balboa haymakers, not getting that. My man from Philly, Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. I don't want to say I'm out on him because I know he's a great talent. He's a great player. But I don't see him being what he could be and a championship level player. And so, like I said, I think he's more Dwight Howard than Shaquille O'Neal.
What type of Dwight Howard you mean? Cause which Dwight Howard? Because Dwight Howard was top 5 at one point.
No, that's what I'm saying. But he wasn't. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference. They can still put up same kind of numbers. But one is going to become a champion when he's supposed to, and the other one is going to shrink when it was his time to step up. And so that's what I think with Joel Embiid. He's not going to be that champion player that Shaq was and take it to that championship next level. He's going to always put up these great numbers where people are always going to talk about him as the best center in the NBA, one of the best centers in the NBA. But I don't see him, and my biggest reason is, and I'm not one of these, old school, you can't have fun. Have fun. He has too much fun. And for me, I hate that every time he loses, he wants to win the Instagram battle after a game. And to me, I think for him, winning the Instagram battle and being the funniest person that way is bigger than the actual game for him.
See, I agree with you on that part. Like, see, nowadays, like, sometimes it's not even about basketball sometimes, and that makes no sense. Hate to pick on, like, Jello, but, like, he shouldn't be involved with the Bull brothers when it comes to basketball, when it comes to Zoe and LaMelo.
Why?
Because he's not good. He's not that good.
So he's just supposed to
He's not that good.
He's supposed to hold lay bags?
I'm not saying that, but like he gets like forget it. I ain't mean to go down that road, but anyway, but like that's what it is. Like this Instagram, this social media nowadays. Like I'm not gonna. I can't wait on the corner. I went off of it. Like it's kind of whack. Mm-hmm. But I think Joel Embiid is dead nice. I don't think what's going on in Philly is his fault. Like Ben Simmons, what are you doing? I hate your motor, fam. I hate play because he's dead nice. Like I give him, he's dead nice. He's the future talent. Like his skill set is 6'10", and his skill set, and like where's your motor, fam? You're not even like attempting, like you doing it all over again. Like if you remember a few episodes like last year, that's the only thing I was concerned about was Ben Simmons his motor. Same thing from when he was in LSU. Now you doing it in the NBA too. Like fam, you got to step it up. You got to be more aggressive. I think Joel Embiid is doing his part, but all that extra sideshow bullshit he doing, all that tapping, all the yapping, all that clown, come on, fam. You got to win some games first, man. Yeah, you got to get busy. You need to focus a little bit more. I feel you on that, though. But.
Yeah, I think it's too much. And, just to make a point, because I know people are going to say, well, Shaq had fun. Shaq played. Nobody played more than Shaq. Shaq was also very dead serious.
Yeah,
and when Shaq lost, he would be dead serious. He would be mad. I don't know if anybody remembers. When his profane on live TV.
I say cursing on live TV and all that.
Come on,
man, please.
Shaq has that switch. I'm actually very high on Ben Simmons. The more I watch him, the higher I am. And I think, and I mentioned this before. I'm not
to cut you off. I am too, and that's what makes it so much frustrating. Like, yo, come on, man, what are you doing?
Well, yeah, you was first on Ben Simmons. Definitely, that's a fact. I'll give you that. But I really think they got to get rid of Joel Embiid. I just believe in basketball in general. I like a structure. I like an alpha. I don't like when two people not sure who's the alpha, because someone has to take over that.
And it should be Ben Simmons, but like, what are you doing?
Well, it's hard to do that when Joel Embiid, personality-wise, is an alpha, and he's just as good, if not better. One can make an argument on the court. So when you have these two who not sure who's supposed to take that next step, I think that troubles players. If you look at really any team, to me, every team has an alpha, but the Warriors, because the Warriors are just so much more talented than everybody. But if you look at every team in history, you have to have a clear-cut alpha. Look at when the Heat wasn't doing well. That was because D-Wade and Bron was like this. D-Wade said, go, LeBron, you got to be the alpha. They took off and won them championships. So I think that's what's tough. And it's crazy to say you got to trade Embiid, such a talent like that. But I think they should build out. Like when he was injured last year and they was the shooters and Ben Simmons, that was the best 76ers
Ben Simmons was playing like a top 5 player in the league damn near. Like it was like, yo, come on, where's that player at? That you can still maintain that though, man. You can still maintain that when Embiid in the lineup.
Well, he can't
take charge.
He can't really shoot, and it's hard to kind of drive it in the lane when Embiid is there.
You need to practice, fam.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. But yeah, I think that, man.
And I hate to like sound like it's so early, but he's still not shooting though. It's not like he was practicing in the off season. He know what he got to do, but it's not. He's still not doing it. He's still like kind of like.
Well, he's second year. You're not even in the second year yet.
See.
You're not even in the second year yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna come. Matter of fact, that's what he talked about on the shop when he said what LeBron taught him was, everything is gonna come. You don't have to get it all right away. It's gonna come. It's gonna come within time. So
that is true. I mean, let me chill.
Matter of fact, real quick, speaking of LeBron and mentioning the shop, Yo, LeBron got his hands on his company, Spring Hill Entertainment. They got their hands on like 22 plus upcoming featured films and series and documentaries on TV. Every major network.
Yeah.
They doing their thing out there in LA, man. So shout out them for that.
You see what the LA moves about.
Yeah. That I didn't think. I thought he can do business in Cleveland, but I can see it was a great move, and they getting it done early. He only been out there a couple months. Sheesh. They getting it done early. They doing real quick too. Just reading an article about what they doing over there at Spring Hill and things like that, and the upcoming. They about to reboot. We gonna see. They about to reboot House Party.
Nah, come on, nah.
They about to and they about to reboot Friday the 13th. But yeah, they about to reboot House Party.
You can't reboot House Party. Nah.
Hey, we gonna see. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
That's a lot of
Might
pressure.
be more pressure than the finals and fams. House Party we talking about, baby.
A lot of pressure. We gonna let's keep it on LA for a minute. Let's keep it on LA. Yo, he was making the Kool-Aid, man.
Yo.
Oh, man. That's how that Kool-Aid be, though, man.
Sugar.
Back in the day, we didn't have Google and know what we was doing to ourselves yet.
Destroying ourselves.
Now we got to chill out with the Kool-Aid. I ain't had Kool-Aid in years, but I won't be in no high city if somebody gave me a cup.
That's Kool-Aid?
I'll be hyped probably right now if I knew somebody had some Kool-Aid in their fridge. Lakers. I guess we keep it on the Lakers.
What's killing me about the Lakers, yo? People be so thirsty, man. It's disgusting, yo. It's just like some of it got to do with the Braun hate. I guess it kind of got to do with that. But yo, fam, people need to punt their brakes for real. Like on the Lakers, like how they came out losing all their games and like was 0-3, whatever. They 2-4 now. They won their last two, but like, fam, come on, come on.
Well, one thing I realized, funny enough, like. This is why I kind of stopped watching. To be very honest, I don't watch any sports media anymore on TV because I get it comes on every day, but it feels like it didn't feel like this growing up. I don't know. But it's like they gotta make a story every day, and it's so annoying.
Yeah,
every day just gotta make a story, and it's like LeBron every day, something Lakers every day, and it's so nauseating. So that's why, but yeah, if you look at any LeBron new team, they always start out
all the time, man. Especially this young squad. What do you think is gonna happen? And then it's funny because I don't even think LeBron is fully like putting the metal to the pedal. You literally see him teaching and showing them what to do and how to win. Like it's a learning and teaching phase. Watch what happens in January when they start taking off, man.
Yeah, I think right now.
Sound like a Laker fan.
I'm gonna talk about Laker fans in a second. I got another haymaker real quick. I'm coming with the haymakers today. Too thirsty, two waters. Dad, what was we talking about? LeBron, Lakers.
Yeah.
LeBron. I think he's actually chilling right now because I think he's still trying to get a feel for the team, see who does what, who's where, who at what spots. I think, like I say this about Bill Belichick early in seasons, I think they lose on purpose because it's the best way to teach later. So they ain't going out and trying to lose, but I think in little ways they put their teams in not the best positions to win. And that just gives it a better way to teach and mold and everything. So by the time it gets to that time, everybody. Matter of fact, I'm going to hit you with a little jab real quick. I think Kuz got to get traded. I think Kuz will be traded.
Kuz don't got to get traded. Rondo got to get traded.
Yeah.
Rondo got to go.
I don't want Rondo to get traded because I know everyone loves Josh Hart now. I like Josh Hart. But he's still also a young player, so I don't want too young.
Let that man learn. Let him get his growing pains. Let him get some on-the-job training. It's go time. Because y'all not winning this year. Y'all know y'all not winning this year. And the Lakers not winning this year. And I understand the learning, the mentorship with the point guard thing, but I'm not understanding. I don't think Zoe needs that. LeBron is there. Zoe don't need that from Rondo. And how they've been looking. They've been playing way faster. Way more faster than since Rondo been going, man.
To me, Rondo has to be there because it's bigger than the court. Rondo is one of the smartest players in the game.
Absolutely.
I think he'll be a future coach. So
how many scientists you gonna have in the room? You got LeBron, you got Zoe, you got Rondo. It's gonna be
great.
only a matter of time for a clash.
That's great. Nah, that's great. That's why
I see LeBron and Rondo clashing eventually, man.
Nah.
I see it, man.
Nah,
and Rondo's not even gonna be there after next year. Like stop playing. Zoe's the future. He's the future player, y'all. He's a number 2 draft pick. Number 2 overall. Put the man in starting lineup. Stop this nonsense.
Well, Luke, I agree with you on that. Luke, I'm very low on Luke Walton. He won't be there too long, I promise you. Mitri Damas moment. I'll re-put this clip after when it happens. He doesn't know rotations. If you look back, even and not this was bad, like kind of how people do with Zoe and his pops. But if you look, his pops actually said Bill Walton, the great Bill Walton, he told him not to take the job and to stay with the Warriors. He's not ready to be a head coach.
Damn sure not ready for this team.
So I think he didn't start Zoe. He uses the surgery as an excuse, but I think he still holds some emotion with LeVar. But now LeBron and Zoe have a thing. That's going to stop. It's actually a very good example of the sports cards where the fight had to happen for 2 things, for team building and for Zoe to get in the starting lineup. And now that he's in the starting lineup, he averaged 13, 6 and 6. They're not taking him out.
Yeah, he gotta stay. Yeah, like let me not say Trey Rondo. I'm bugging. You just said that. I just said that because you said Trey Kuz, but. Rondo come back, he can't start for him. Like he gotta stay in the starting lineup, yo.
I don't think that's why I said it was a sports cards moment. Just like I give you another sports card moment real quick. Dallas losing to Washington. We was cheated, obviously, where they called the flag. That should have never been called. It should have been a closer field goal. Even if you leave the field goal at the thing, it would have went in, would have hit the upright. But funny enough, after it lost, my lady said to me, man, I'm like, funny thing is I'm not even mad because when stuff like that happen, you're supposed to lose. The next day we get Amari Cooper, and now we're going to take off. So sports guards do that so things can happen. So that's why Rondo had to get into the fight. So Zoe will be in the starting lineup and that'll go. The reason why I say Kuz got to go because, every time Kuz touch the ball, he letting that thing go up.
Sure.
Now he going to have games where he going to have 30 and it's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to have a lot of games where he's shooting terrible and he's bricking it. And then you got Kuz and B.I. It's just too much going on over there. I think Kuz goes, even though he's a very good player, but he just wants to shoot all day. And
matter of fact, you sold me because you can sell Kuz for high now. So Kuz got a high stock right now. You can sell him high right now.
Sell him high. Get another big man. They small down there, Paul. So get another big man. And I think they're in championship contention if they do that.
Speaking of big man, I know his numbers looking good. He's playing good. Like he's like a nice little spark plug. Great defensively for the team. But this dude, the Lakers center, I can't even think of that. I always
JaVale
McGee, yo. Yeah. His IQ is -7, yo.
He killing right now, though.
See what I'm saying? He looks good. I'm telling you, I had to say that first.
He do some dumb stuff all the time.
Goodness gracious, God, yo, man.
But it come with it. He killing right now.
He's Lenny from Mice and Men on the court, yo.
Hey. Now, my 6 man. I had Lance and Lou Will. I'm taking Lou Will out. I'm going straight Lance, 6 man of the year.
Lance
New York.
make him dance?
Yeah. I don't know what's up. Bron messed it up with the make him dance Lance. Now I've seen on different clips. Like I said, I don't really watch TV, but on my IG I do look at clips, and I keep seeing now it's sticking with everybody on TV because they don't got the sauce. That's why they gotta have me and you up here because you have these people that don't really got the sauce behind them cameras and all that and behind the scenes, and they just seeing what we doing and they kind of remixing it, but they making it back. It's Lance make them dance. It always been that way. Now make them dance Lance. That just don't rhyme the same way. But yeah, my 6 man of the year. You know what I'm saying? Some people thought I was playing, but he the Lakers closer right now.
Lance on the Lakers, yo, or the Chargers. When your battery's dead and you need yo, you got that and that's Lance right there for the Lakers. He's the real spark plug for that team, and he really make them go, man. I love what he's doing for them for the Lakers right there. That second unit,
man. And he keep it in New York.
He definitely keep it. He see him out there
in New York all the time.
Stupid the layers on, getting crazy with him. And then not only that though, how the Lakers style of play with Zoe, it doesn't drop off with their athleticism, how fast they play. With Lance in the game, they zooming up and down the court too. So that's it. Yeah, I love what Lance is doing right now for the Lakers, man. I hope we keep that up for real.
Yo, cause I don't want to go too Laker crazy. We about to be like,
yeah, I'm sounding like,
But one last thing, real quick. You know my man Zoe put out them new sneakers. You know, big baller brand.
Yeah, I'm just almost broke.
You know my man got
I know you seen the picture.
That's the picture fool. You look at anybody in the middle of they crossover, they drink gonna look like that. But you see, but listen, this is why I love big baller brand. My man LeVar the Genius, Zoe the Young Goat. You see the price now? $200. $200. Now a lot of people could have. I liked it when it was $500. I kind of got it. I didn't like it. I'll take that back. I didn't like it, but I figured, all right, people pay $5+ more for red bottoms and everything. So why not?
$200 cool, but another thing, have you seen Vol? Nah, he felt bad. He chilling now.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah,
he chilling. He know it's good for business. My man
man.
know it's good for business, man. So LeVar chilling. We made $200. He told you Braun was coming. Braun came. You know that? Now he just gonna fall back. He ain't dumb. Sneakers came. He didn't be it. Show us. A lot of people who, in genius moments, call themselves geniuses or whatever. Stick to being stubborn like NFL coaches. So he could have made the next sneakers $500. He said, "Oh no, y'all had a problem with the price. Let me humble myself, do the smart thing. New Zoes is $200. They're gonna be on my feet."
Yeah, I'm liking this approach. This new approach the Vol's doing is better than the first time around. My man's learning. Hell yeah, big up. Most definitely. It's not like I always say. I didn't have a problem with the idea and the brand. I just had the problem how he was maneuvering, how he was what routes he was taking.
Well, the routes is cool now.
I mean, it's better.
It's much better. You my man chilling.
It's much better.
I mean, big baller brand, man. I'm telling you, man. Wow, you got the league still clicking. My man got Waters coming. Oh man, I can praise my man all day. Yo, another quick side note, man. Shout out to the Players Tribune. I don't know if you seen or read the Darius Miles article yet. That joint is crazy. Shout out to Darius Miles. Yeah, word. Shout out to Darius Miles, man. It was very in depth. It even helped me learn about myself.
For real. And Q Richardson, shout out to him too.
Yeah. Definitely shout out to Q Rich. Dang, but yeah, so I just wanted to shout that out. Like I said, I don't really watch the TV joints anymore, but I do read the articles. I am big on the apps, Bleacher Report, The Score, things like that. I be on the gram. I be on the gram looking at comments on fan pages and things like that. So I got another Dak stat.
Oh yeah, you too?
I got another Dak stat.
I was hoping you come with Dak stuff.
All the time, cause I got to school y'all. The other media, the mainstream media, be blinding people. So I got. Hey, he has a 30. What is it? 34.6% of his throws are to wide open receivers. The lowest in the NFL by far. That means he's always throwing it to tight. Yo, when I was watching the last game, you realize his number one receiver is 5'8". You realize y'all talk about accuracy. You know how accurate you got to be to throw to a 5'8" number one receiver?
Yeah, Tom Brady been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah, that's why I call him, you know what I'm saying, Dak Brady, Tom Prescott, however you want to play it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You speaking my language. Oh wait, well, I see you creeping on the side. What you got for me?
Since we talking about Dak and his greatness and being a top 5, you scream Tom Brady, you scream he's a top 5 player. Let's talk about Dak. What's going on currently right now? Dak is ranked 23rd in the NFL in total yards. He's behind Sam Darnold, Blake Bortles, Mitchell Trubisky, Andy Dalton, and Eli Manning.
That's fine.
That's not okay.
Hold on, you said Andy Dalton, right?
Andy Dalton, yeah.
He's not having a great season?
Andy Dalton. Yeah. Listen, no, forget Andy Dalton. We know who Andy Dalton is.
He's not having a great season?
No, Andy Dalton. It's Andy Dalton.
Is he having a great season
This is
though?
his first half. No, he's not. He's the bottom. Like, nah, he's not.
How?
He's not having a great season.
How? They
Great
fighting
season?
for first place in their division.
Hey man, Andy Dalton. We all know Andy Dalton
All
is.
right, go
though.
ahead. Give me some more numbers.
He's tied 22nd in touchdowns, with Case Keenum and Ryan Tannehill, who hasn't played in 2 weeks.
I like Case Keenum.
He's behind Joe Flacco, Trubisky, Sam Darnold, Carson Wentz, who just got back about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and Eli Manning. Ranked 21st. Like this is just that. Like, I don't care about it because like QBR is like whatever. Whatever. It's like an analytical shit I don't like. But QBR, which you like so much, he's 21st.
Okay.
21st. And you know who's first in QBR? Just to poke fun at QBR? Patrick Mahomes. You know how you feel about Patrick Mahomes. You've been telling everybody, yo, slow down,
He
pump
should
your
be
brakes.
first in QBR.
But you know how you feel about Patrick Mahomes. You like slow
I don't think
down.
he's whack.
I didn't say you think he's whack, but like you not like you didn't jump out the water. Everybody, you was doing it like, oh, he's not that type of like you was doing it. But you know who else was fourth? Jared Goff, the one you said who's the jury is still out on. Like you not sold on him yet. Jared Goff.
Now, what do I preach? Play callers, right? Who's Pat Mahomes' play caller? Andy Reid, top 3 play caller in NFL. Who's Jared Goff's play caller? Sean McVay, who I think is the best NFL coach. So
First,
that's fine.
You said his first 2 years, Dak Prescott was top 5 in QBR, right?
Yeah.
Who's his play callers? The same play callers? Who's the same play callers that he had since the rookie year? The same people. So like what? Like don't try to blame it on play callers now.
But I've blamed Scott Linehan since all those years. All those years he's been doing it to withstand Scott Linehan. So imagine when he gets someone who can really play. They need to bring in a college offensive coordinator. They got to bring in somebody. Well, they got to get rid of the head coach. But I would bring in a college offensive.
Why you got to be? Because you got to run college plays for Dak. You got to run more bootlegs and shit like that.
No. You see how they flinging the ball in college now? Everything is upfield. Well, not everything. That's kind of why I don't watch college football. You're right. But I get one of them Texas Tech, one of them kind of offenses, and get one of those college. I'm going that route.
And just quickly, your team defense to offense, 26 in total yards, 25th in points, 27th in reception yards, and my lovely stat. I'm huge on third down efficiency, 30th. Yeah, 30th. I don't smell, sound, look, walk, talk anything like no top 5 quarterback in the National Football League. Not at all.
All right,
It's
so
impossible.
all right, so why? I mean, those numbers are cute, but they don't really tell the full story. What was the Patriots rank 2 weeks ago
What?
in offense? They were at the bottom.
Listen, we can't do this. We're not gonna do
But-
this.
but-
For
but-
what?
but
For
listen.
Why are we gonna do this with the Patriots for, yo?
Because
Why?
that's a high caliber
A team that you think that Belichick makes lose on purpose. Like, why are you gonna bring?
In
Why
the
are you gonna
beginning,
use them
yeah.
as the example for?
Because look at them now. Because what? They got Josh Gordon, and they got Edelman back.
All right, so you know what? We can revisit this. You know, y'all got Murray now. Y'all got y'all deep threat now.
Holla at me and holla at me.
We gonna see.
Holla at me in 4 or 5 weeks. Holla at me in not next episode, but the episode after that.
I'll even do you a favor. I'll keep track of these stats since Amari got here. I'll cancel out everything. I'll give Dak the benefit of the doubt. Fine. You want me to do that? Boom, I got you. We'll keep track from week 8 until the end of the season.
It's really heroic what Dak is doing with that offense.
Gosh,
And you see what
what's he
Cole
doing?
Yeah, I see what Cole Bleasy
He's
said.
not doing
If we
nothing.
didn't have Dak,
That
we
rate
wouldn't
30th.
score at all. He makes every play.
27th, what was it? 27th, 28th. I was saying 27th, 28th, 30th.
And we should
26.
be 4-3. With all that, should be 4-3.
Not though.
Should be 4-3. All right. Now, funny enough, right? Since we talking about Dak, I'm about to get into sports politics real quick before we wrap. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, this was a group chat conversation, and then I want to bring it on here to light. Now, mobile quarterback, right? I don't like mobile quarterback. I think it's offensive. And I've even gone as far to think it's actually racist to call a player a mobile quarterback because it's only one-sided. This started out with Dak. With me and, a couple of the homies, they was calling, Dak a mobile quarterback. I was saying he wasn't. And for me, chime in whenever, This is what I think scouts and then now fans and TV personalities, when I hear mobile quarterback, it's AKA a black quarterback every time. AKA can run really fast but can't throw as well or as good as a pocket quarterback. A pocket quarterback is AKA a white quarterback. Then that's AKA not as smart or can't read offenses as well as AKA, quote unquote pocket quarterbacks. AKA black players are not as smart as the white players, so they are mobile quarterbacks. When I thought about this, one of my homeboys, when I was saying, I don't know, when you talk about Dak, I feel like he throws the ball and he has a threat with his legs. He, an extra weapon with his legs. But I think he's more of just a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And when I asked the homeboy, name all the mobile quarterbacks, and I'm not saying he's racist or any racial issues. He's a Spanish dude. If you know, we all from uptown, so we all black and Spanish. We all grew up together. So it's not like that. But everybody he named was Cam Newton, Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, and Russell Wilson. It's like, yeah, obviously that's all. And I'm only saying that to say TV has created this. Media has created this. That mobile quarterback is really just AKA black quarterback. AKA he can run, but he can't throw well. My fault before I keep going on a tangent. Anything you want to...
I mean, when you ask me, I had Aaron Rodgers in there. I had Mitchell Trubisky in there. Did I have a Trubisky in there?
I think I mentioned Mitch, and then you put him in there.
And I put Josh.
But I don't think he was originally in there.
When your team has plays designed for you to run the ball, when you sitting here running bootlegs and always making plays outside the pocket, absolutely, you are a mobile quarterback. When your team does better, when your team does better and win games, when you implement and actually run the game, when you run the ball as a quarterback, you are a mobile quarterback. When you score 5 to 6 touchdowns a year, but rushing the football, you are a mobile quarterback. Those are all things that Dak is. So I don't understand
So
I don't. Right. It's not a racial thing with me. I'm not sure about your man if he knows football or not. If he
man. It was in our group chat. It was just. I'm just saying it was everybody.
Oh, I bet.
I'm not just saying. That's why I said I know it wasn't a racial thing for him. But what I'm saying is it's a racial thing that TV has done, and we don't realize it's been brainwashed. Now to go against what you said and why I do say it's just a black quarterback thing, because every quarterback in the NFL today who's not the last generation of quarterbacks, as far as Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, Tom Brady, is anybody else in that class? Besides that, any quarterback from now on till from the last 5 years can all do that.
Just like
every last one of them can run. Every last one of them runs out the pocket. Every last one of them throws on the run, but we only say mobile quarterback for the black quarterback.
All of them don't throw on the run. All of them don't throw on the run. Be accurate on the run. Stop.
Who?
Everybody don't run. Nobody. Everybody's not running and throwing the ball. Stop.
Name me one.
We're not doing that.
Name me one. Name me one quarterback. There's
plenty of quarterbacks who's not throwing on the run. There's plenty.
Tell me. Name it. Name any quarterback besides those 3 quarterbacks who don't go out the pocket and throw on the run.
Who's successful and accurate?
Any quarterback.
Listen, any quarterback is not sitting here and being successful and running out the pocket and on the run.
Who?
Where do I start?
I don't know. Give me a name.
Shit.
Give me a name. There's not one That's why I say they only use mobile quarterback. And the reason why I have a problem with it, because it really means AKA he can run really fast, but he can't throw that well. Because when you hear mobile quarterback, you don't assume that if I tell you there's a mobile, you got A, the mobile quarterback, and B, the pocket quarterback. Who are you going to just naturally assume throws better?
It's not true.
You're not going to say the pocket quarterback throws better?
Patrick Mahomes throws better than anybody.
I'm using, we're scouts. We're scouts. I come to you, I say, I got player A, he's a mobile quarterback. I got player B, he's a pocket quarterback. You are not going to automatically assume the pocket quarterback throws better than the mobile quarterback?
No.
Oh, yes, you are.
Not in this day and age. Not in this day and age.
Anybody
not
is. That's how it's programmed.
And just like you trying to say everybody who runs with the ball,
So why would you take a pocket quarterback if you thought a mobile quarterback threw just as well as a pocket quarterback?
If I thought, what? Say that again.
Why would you even consider a pocket quarterback if you thought a mobile quarterback threw just as well? You wouldn't even consider pocket. Everything would be just a mobile quarterback then.
We would have to actually see though. But we can he is he accurate throwing the ball? We can't just be here.
But that's what I'm saying. What would you assume? Who would you assume throws better? If I tell you I got a pocket quarterback we gonna watch. I mean I got a mobile quarterback we gonna watch, and I got a pocket passing.
In this day and age, you don't know because like the athletes are better.
You're gonna
the
assume,
athletes are better.
All right. So if I tell you this.
Aaron Rodgers, I think Aaron Rodgers is a mobile quarterback, and he's the most accurate quarterback in the NFL.
All right, so if I tell you I got a pocket quarterback, are you gonna think he's black?
Why wouldn't
that? Nobody's gonna think he's black.
A pocket quarterback?
Yeah, if I go, yo, we about to watch this pocket quarterback.
Nah, nobody says that. Nobody says we gonna watch this pocket quarterback. It's like that. That's
if I'm saying we scouting a player, and I'm like he's a pocket quarterback. He's not a mobile quarterback. Are you not going to automatically assume he's a white guy?
Nope.
So who in the NFL that's black do you consider a pocket quarterback?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater don't even play.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Give me somebody who plays.
He did play, and he wasn't running. Give
me somebody who plays.
Was Teddy Bridgewater considered a mobile quarterback?
Can you give me somebody who plays?
Was Teddy Bridgewater considered?
Give me somebody who plays.
Jameis not really that mobile. Jameis ain't no mobile quarterback. Jameis ain't mobile. Jameis Winston is not a mobile quarterback.
You call Jameis Winston a pocket quarterback?
He's a quarterback. Like what is this pocket? I've never heard that term, pocket quarterback.
So you never heard of Eli Manning being considered a pocket quarterback?
Like they don't they don't just say pocket. He's a quarterback. He's not mobile. He's in the pocket. Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So.
And with the evolution of the athlete, just like across all sports, we can run outside. The quarterbacks run a little bit more nowadays.
Every quarterback.
Runs more, but every quarterback is not considered a mobile quarterback though.
But every quarterback runs.
Yeah, they run more though.
Every single quarterback.
Every quarterback don't run like Dak.
That's a different issue.
Every quarterback don't run like Dak.
That's IQ. It's not like. Do you realize Dak goes game?
The team does.
You know, Dak goes 4 or 5 games in a row without a rush, like without a rush at all.
Nah, I don't know about that.
He goes games. I watch every single Dak snap he's ever had in his life.
I don't know about that.
I watch every single last snap. Trust me, that's one of the things I've always wanted Dak to do was scramble sometime. He doesn't do it.
I just know
he just started.
When Dak runs the ball, the Cowboys are a better team.
That's not what I'm saying. All right, so. That's not what I'm saying. Last one time with my point, because I understand you're gonna fight it, because I brought it up, but it's just realistically, if you say somebody's a mobile quarterback, you're just gonna assume he's black. If you say he's a pocket quarterback, you're just gonna assume he's white, because it just feeds into black people can run, white people can't. Like white man can't jump, like that kind of thing.
Would the average person, the average fan assume that? Absolutely. Yeah,
yes, the average, and so
100%.
By saying mobile quarterback. You're saying this person can't throw as good as this person. And you're also saying he can't read offenses as good as this person. So it's really saying this black guy can't read offenses as good as people. He doesn't throw as good as people. And it's the same difference. So that's why I'm throwing out that term mobile quarterback, because it's only used for black players. And it's really an AKA to say he can't throw as good as this white player. You know what's funny? He can't read offense as good as this white player.
You know what's funny? You brought up how it started in the group chat we was arguing. While we was arguing, it was at the end of the game, and Tony Dungy, the black man Tony Dungy himself, called Dak Prescott a mobile quarterback.
I just said it's a TV media brainwash. Right. It's a TV media coach brainwash. They're all brainwashed.
Tony Dungy's the media.
They're all Tony Dungy's a coach. He's definitely brainwashed. They're all brainwashed to certain terms and certain ways. It's like a lot of times when people say underdog, that's usually a white guy. All the time. There's these certain words that are just used and just brainwashed all the time, that if you just say these words, and mobile quarterback is one that I don't want for Dak, because you can't name me any quarterback in the NFL who can't run off the throw, who can't run for 10 yards. Can't name me one. Andy Dalton runs the option. They run the option there. They don't call him a mobile quarterback. Blake Bortles runs the option. They don't call him
don't run out. Like, all right, so Andy Dalton be running outside the pocket and making plays.
Yes. You bugging.
Like running like on a run. Andy Dalton.
You're bugging, yes.
Gosh, hell no. Andy Dalton ain't shit.
You're bugging.
Hell no.
Andy Dalton ain't shit. Andy Dalton's killing this year.
Andy Dalton don't run out the pocket and make plays. No, hell no.
You're bugging. Andy Dalton runs the option.
He don't throw
Blake
on the run.
Bortles runs the option. He definitely throws on the run.
Blake Bortles ain't shit.
Oh, come on.
Blake Bortles is a bum.
Blake Bortles is very good.
He's not good. No, he's not. No, he's not. Blake Bortles
He
is a bum.
scored 30-something points on the Patriots.
He's in lost.
What did he do in the playoffs?
Lost.
What did he do in the playoffs?
What is he doing right now? Blake Bortles is a bum. He ain't shit. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
I'm telling you, it's all TV shit,
it's
man.
Not. Blake
They
Bortles
just
ain't
label
shit.
They label Blake Bortles ain't shit. He shined in the playoffs. How can you say somebody ain't
Look at the
shit?
place he's running. The quarter like this team. His coaches don't trust him. Same with Dak. The coaches don't trust him.
That was stupid for benching him. They fall to TV. A lot of people don't. That's why Bill Belichick is so great. Yeah. He doesn't fall to anything. He believes himself. He believes the system.
If Dak was the quarterback, you thought he was. If this coaches thought he was the quarterback, you think he is. They would open the playbook and stop running these bullshit ass plays and give him more plays and give him more responsibilities.
It's a conspiracy.
But now we gonna sit there and really bootleg.
That's a conspiracy, man.
Eat options.
Alright, episode 28.
AP.
No more mobile quarterback. I'm telling you, man. I'm not tired of that shit.
And I'm 15 and motherfucking 5 with the house money, big ass house money picks of the year. I'm on fire. I'm on hellish fire. And we not gonna get old bougie. We not gonna get old bougie. We not going to Ricardo's. We not going to Morton's. We staying right here. We in the meat freezer punching the meat with paws. With Rocky. We stay in that Sizzler. We stay in that Sizzler. Check the IG stories. At number 2, Real my bad. What is it? 2 Real Sports Ev. Number 2, Real Sports Ev. Check the IG stories. I'm gonna have them out either Saturday night or Sunday morning every week. 15 and 5.
You'll be winning a lot of money if you're paying attention.
Quick Looch, cut the cake. Cut the cake, Quick Looch. Holla at me, man. 28. I'm hot.
Oh man, like the great Jimmy V said, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Too real, my brother.
Nigga say Sheree! Yo, Sheree!
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure to reboot House Party.
For real, man.